Are you sure you truly understand and communicate with your cat the right way? Cats are naturally mysterious and independent. Many times the human, yes, you, thinks you're being affectionate, but the royal one reads it completely differently. Surprisingly, more than 70% of cat owner problems actually come from people unintentionally breaking the cat's unspoken rules. A simple example: you stare into your cat's eyes to show love, yet in cat language, that's a threat. The result? The cat looks away, or worse, bristles and goes on alert. Sound familiar? Don't worry. Today, I'm going to share 11 golden rules for communicating the right way with your cat, grounded in animal behavior science, but told in a simple, playful style. By the end of this video, you'll know how to speak so your cat understands and trusts you more, and you'll avoid a lot of those random crabby nips. Most importantly, you'll become the close companion your cat truly cherishes. Even if they won't say it, you'll see it in head rubs and happy purrs by your side. Sound good? Let's dive into the secrets that turn a clumsy servant into a savvy human who speaks cat. But first, a little teaser. Watch until the end, because the final rule is the most important one for building a long-term bond. Rule 1. Friendly eyes. Don't stare, try a slow blink. Have you ever tried a staring contest with your cat? If you have, you probably noticed your cat turn away or avoid you almost immediately. For cats, direct, prolonged eye contact equals a threat or a challenge. So don't laser beam your kitty. It easily makes them tense. Instead, try blinking very slowly while looking at your cat. This is often called the feline slow blink kiss. Studies show cats feel safer and more trusting when you slow blink at them, as if you're smiling with your eyes. Try it. Look at your cat, gently close your eyes, then open them slowly. You may see your cat return a slow blink. That's their "okay, I trust you" signal. Practical tip: each morning when you see your Royal Highness, offer a warm, slow blink as your greeting. You'll notice your cat is much less guarded and more relaxed than if you stare or rush in for a hug. Rule 2. Let your cat take the lead. Always give them the choice to approach first. Cats are selective and prefer to be in control. They'll interact with you when they want to, not when you want to. Picture this: a guest who adores cats rushes in, "What a cutie, let me pick you up," and your cat immediately vanishes under the bed. Lesson learned? Never force interaction with a cat. Let them come to you first. When you meet a cat, sit or crouch down and slowly offer a finger for them to sniff, like a nose-to-nose greeting. Act a little indifferent so your cat feels safe and knows you're not invading their space. Your cat will often come closer to sniff. If they rub their head or body against you, congratulations, that's a green light for friendship. If they walk away, respect that and try again later. Giving your cat the choice to initiate contact makes them more comfortable and builds trust. Take it from me, when I first got a cat, I couldn't stop trying to scoop her up. She wriggled free and avoided me all day. Once I pretended to ignore her, she climbed onto my lap on her own. Cats want us to play by their rules. Remember that. Rule 3. Pet in the right places the right way. Ask your cat's consent before touching. That fluffy belly is tempting, but don't dive in unless you want a crash course in claws and teeth. When a cat shows their belly, it signals relaxation and trust. It does not automatically mean, "Please rub here." Most cats dislike belly touching because it's a vulnerable spot. Similarly, many cats don't enjoy being squeezed like a teddy bear. They feel restrained and lose their sense of control and may panic. The golden rule for petting? Where the scent glands are, cats usually enjoy touch. Focus on the head, run your hand gently along the spine, scratch under the chin, rub the cheeks, and stroke around the base of the ears. These areas often trigger happy purrs because cats also like to mark you there with their scent. When you pet the right spots, your cat feels good and feels understood. Small tip: pet a few times, then pause. Does your cat push their head into your hand or give a soft meow? That means more, please. Continue. If they walk away or stay still without responding, stop. This ask-first approach helps your cat feel in control and comfortable. Next time, they'll likely come over and request pets themselves. Rule 4. Read body language. Respect it when your cat says no. Cats can't speak human words, but their posture and movements are constantly telling you how they feel. The question is whether you're paying attention. For example, a tail whipping or flicking rapidly does not mean a cat is happy. It usually means irritation or over-arousal, totally different from dogs. When you see the tail swishing side to side or twitching repeatedly, that's enough, I'm annoyed. In that moment, stop whatever you're doing, picking up, petting, or teasing. If you push on, you may get a warning nip or a few scratches, not because your cat is mean, but because you ignored their "I don't like this anymore" signal. Likewise, ears pinned back equals fear or stress. Arched back with puffed fur equals defensive posture, ready to fight, don't come closer. These clear signals are how your cat communicates emotions. When your cat tells you to stop through body language, respect it. You'll see trust grow because your cat learns you understand me and won't force me. If you ignore warnings like tail lashing, low growls, or flattened ears, your cat may lose trust and avoid you next time, or escalate to stronger defense. Pro tip: watch your cat daily and you'll start to read cat. A soft, half-closed gaze plus a tail held upright with a little question mark curl usually means your cat feels very relaxed and friendly with you. Rule 5. Never yell or punish. Cats don't understand it. They only end up fearing you. Have you ever gotten so frustrated that you shouted, "No!" or even gave a light swat when your cat scratched something? If so, stop. Cats don't learn from punishment. They just become afraid of you. Unlike dogs, cats won't figure out the lesson from scolding. Loud yelling is just scary noise to them. Some cats may even think you're attacking and will either fight back or avoid you more. The communication rule here is, instead of angry punishment, teach with rewards and patient guidance. Example: your cat is scratching the sofa. Don't yell and chase them off. Doing that only makes them scratch when you're not around because they think the sofa is forbidden only when you're present. Instead, calmly say a firm, clear no. Gently move the cat away and lead them to an appropriate scratching spot, like a scratching post. The moment they scratch the right place, reward with a soft "good job," plus a gentle pet or a small treat. Over time, your cat learns, "I can scratch this and get praise." Remember, proper communication means gentle redirection and positive reinforcement, never hitting or yelling. Once your cat trusts you won't hurt them, they'll actually listen and cooperate. Rule 6. Consistent tone and familiar keywords. Your cat will understand a few of your words. Don't assume a cool cat isn't listening. Cats can recognize your tone of voice and certain familiar words if you communicate consistently. Always use the same cue or sound for the same situation. For example, every time you feed, say "dinner time" in a cheerful tone. Over time, just hearing "dinner time" will send your cat trotting to the food spot because they've linked that sound with food. I've tried this and it works. Shake the kibble bag and say "dinner time." No matter where my cat is, she comes running. Similarly, you can teach your cat their name or simple words like "come here," "bedtime," "outside" by repeating them often with the same intonation. Just as important, your tone is a communication signal. Cats can tell whether you're happy or upset from your voice. So when praising or calling your cat, use a gentle, slightly higher, friendly tone. When you disapprove, say "your cat scratches a person," say "no" in a lower, firm tone. You don't need to shout. Dropping your tone is enough for your cat to grasp that you don't like the behavior. If you stay consistent, your cat will gradually read your emotions and intent through sound. One caution: don't overuse their name or give commands when you don't actually need anything. Your cat will tune you out and ignore you later. Try to pair their name with positive experiences, petting, or food, so it stays worth listening to. In short, steady repetition of key words and the right tone, and you'll find your cat responding more intelligently than you expected. Rule 7. Respect their private corner. Don't bother your cat when they need quiet. As a cat lover, you've probably felt anxious when your cat hides somewhere alone or ignores you and won't play. In truth, cats, just like us, sometimes want to be by themselves. They might be tired, stressed, or simply lazy and hoping for an undisturbed nap. In those moments, don't try to drag them into interaction. This rule says, give your cat personal space when they need it. For example, if your cat slips under the bed because the house is crowded and noisy, that's their way of finding a safe hideout. It's best to prepare a shelter spot in advance, a discreet cardboard box, a high perch on a cabinet or shelf, or a quiet room with toys and a warm blanket. When your cat retreats there, respect it. Don't pull them out. They'll appreciate that you understand their needs. I once watched a friend insist on bringing her cat out to greet guests. The cat got so scared it scratched her hand, and after that, anytime people visited, the cat refused to come down at all, a hard-learned lesson. So remember, when your cat wants alone time, leave them be. Once they've calmed down, they'll come out and find you on their own, especially if you're eating something that smells amazing. Sometimes a little polite ignoring is the clearest way to tell your cat you respect them, and the payoff is greater trust and affection when they're ready. Rule 8. Play every day. A cat's love language is quality time. If you're busy all day and only feed your cat while letting them entertain themselves, your cat may be bored and feel neglected. Cats need interaction. Maybe not as much as dogs, but 15 to 30 minutes of play daily makes a huge difference. This is a great way to communicate. Use interactive toys like wand toys with feathers, a flashlight pointer used safely, small balls to tap into your cat's natural hunting instincts. Your cat will feel like you're teaming up for a mock hunt, something their instincts crave. Just 10 minutes of evening play with a wand toy, and you'll see your cat happily burn energy and show off adorable personality quirks. After a good session, many cats curl up against you purring contentedly because they see you as a trusted teammate. Truly, cats who play together stay together. Cats who get daily playtime are more bonded. On the flip side, neglected cats are more likely to act out, chewing, scratching, or yowling at night to get attention. So even when life is hectic, carve out quality time every day. Talk to your cat while you're at it. Once they get used to your voice, it's soothing. I make a habit of telling my cat about my day after work. She sits with her tail wrapped around my leg and offers the occasional meow like she's chiming in. Cats can absolutely listen in their own way. During these moments, your cat genuinely feels your attention and care. That's the love language they understand best. Rule 9. Listen to the meow. Respond when your cat is trying to talk to you. Have you noticed that adult cats rarely meow at each other, yet meow at humans all the time? Behavior researchers say cats mainly use vocal sounds to communicate with us because we're slow to read their subtle body signals. Different meows can mean different things. A short, light meow is often a greeting. Hi there. Rapid, repeated meow, meow, meow can be a request. I'm hungry, please feed me. And a long, lower-pitched yowl can signal frustration or dissatisfaction. If your cat keeps vocalizing in one spot, they may be calling you to help, open a door, rescue a toy stuck under the cabinet, and so on. Even purring is a form of speech. Most of the time, purrs mean contentment and happiness, but sometimes cats purr to self-soothe when stressed or in pain. The key is, don't ignore your cat when they speak. Check what they might want, or at least answer back in a gentle voice. You can even imitate a soft meow. Silly as it sounds, many cats enjoy the feeling that you're speaking their language. I've tried it. When my cat meows in the kitchen, I meow back, and she leads me straight to the fridge to point at the pâté box. Message received. This back and forth reduces random, persistent meowing because your cat learns you do listen. Remember, your cat's meow is a message. Acknowledge it and reply. Communication is a two-way street, and that's how the bond stays strong. Rule 10. Keep a steady routine. Consistency helps your cat get you and feel secure.
Cats are creatures of habit. Have you noticed your cat wakes you at the same time every morning? That's because they build a body clock and expect stability from you. If you feed at 7 a.m. today, 9 a.m. tomorrow, and 6 a.m. the next day, your cat will feel confused and lose a bit of confidence in your human services. The same goes for playtime, litter cleaning, and cuddles. Irregularity can create low-level stress. Communication works the same way. When you keep a predictable schedule, your cat understands when it's time to eat, play, and sleep. They'll remind you with meows or by waiting in the usual spot every day. That's how cats communicate, through habits and time cues. So try not to change your cat's routine on a whim. If changes are necessary, moving house, shifting meal times, help your cat adjust gradually. Tweak the schedule little by little each day, and keep familiar, comforting items with their scent so they feel safe. One more thing. In long-term communication, be consistent in your responses. If something is off limits, keep it off limits every time. Don't scold when you're irritated and then shrug it off when you're in a good mood. Your cat won't know what's right or wrong. On the other hand, if you stay steady and on time, your cat will feel secure because life is predictable, and they'll trust you more, like a friend who always keeps their promises. Rule 11. Love and patience, the ultimate key to communicating with your cat. In the end, no matter how many techniques you use, your sincere attitude and affection are what truly win a cat's heart. Cats may not understand complex speech, but they feel your love through a warm voice, gentle hands, and the patience you show when they're being a little unreasonable. Remember, cats aren't people. Sometimes they'll frustrate you, being destructive, ignoring you, or seeming aloof. That's not because they hate you. It's because they think like cats. To communicate well, you have to put yourself in their paw position for a moment. Recognize that a cat's behavior may come from stress, fear, or simple instinct. Once you understand that, it's easier to empathize and guide calmly instead of getting angry. Every cat is an individual. Love them unconditionally and adjust to their rhythm. Some cats take months, even a year before they'll curl up in your lap. But that wait is priceless when the day finally comes and they hop up, tuck themselves in, and purr on your knees. Your love and patience will be returned in the cat way. It might be morning head bumps, meows that greet you when you come home, or a chilly night when your cat slips under the blanket to sleep beside you. Those are the words cats use to say, "I really like you." So keep communicating with your whole heart. Your cat will feel it, and in time, answer back with affection. Wow, we've just covered 11 spot-on rules for communicating with your cat. I'm confident you've unlocked a lot of what your feline has been trying to tell you all along. Here's a fast wrap-up with a few quick wins you can start using right now. Remember the slow blink instead of a hard stare? Try it tonight and see if your cat slow blinks back. Let your cat take the lead. Offer a hand to sniff before petting, and always stop when they signal that's enough. You'll see a friendlier, more attached cat when they feel respected. Ditch scolding. Redirect gently and reward the right behavior. You'll be surprised how much more your cat listens. Most important of all, love and patience. The more genuine you are, the more your cat will feel it and trust you. That's the real secret to winning a feline heart. Now put these rules into practice and watch how your cat responds. You'll notice the difference. If you found this video helpful, remember to like and subscribe so you can keep exploring the cat world with us. Share it with other cat parents if you think it'll help them too. And of course, there are plenty more secrets about feline habits and psychology coming up, like how to make your cat love you more, and the signs your cat truly sees you as their #1 human. If you're curious, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Wishing you and your royal companion a long, well-understood bond. See you in the next video.
Oh, one more thing. Our team includes a veterinarian. If your Royal Highness shows any unusual signs or worrisome symptoms, please leave a comment below. We'll take a look and support you as soon as possible. In an emergency, please take your little one to a clinic immediately.